Experience with headphones. Okay. YouTube, we're live. We are going to push back Oxenfree for a little bit. That was a bit rough. I'm not going to lie. So this game is called Eclipsium. Let's go. No clue what this is. I hope there's a volume slider. Or I hope the game has volume. Eclipsium. Okay. Pixelation amount intended. Highest. English, screen shake, dithering. Okay, frame rate uncapped. Well, we have no clue what this game's about, so let's go to it, folks. Let's see. Are we ready? New game. What is this? Whoa. This is funky. What is this? Look at this. Oh my god, okay. Well, we're in a hospital. Weird, eh? Look at this. Scissors. So I'm not entirely sure what the intro is about, but I guess we're gonna see. Maybe we're meant to, like, cut through the roots? No? What? Is that my heart? Oh. Was that my tongue? Ew, what the fuck? Okay. Interesting. We're a fent-riddled escapee from the hospital. The asylum. God. Oh, is the timer paused? Sorry. There you go. Oh, is the category now fucked up? Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Look at this. Oh. Ivern's been seeding the building with his offspring. His young. So we're trying to escape a hospital? I mean, whatever we saw in the intro was some sort of, like... Or maybe the hospital's been overgrown because there's just no one here anymore. I remember these. I used to play these as a kid. Press 1 if you used to play these at doctor's offices, because I did. My family doctor's office had one of these, and I would just kind of, like, throw them around for an hour. Yeah. Yeah, that is a deep-seated memory right there. That's crazy. I haven't thought of this thing in probably 25 years. Honestly. That's nuts. Wow, that's cool. Me child. That's cool. Good memories, man. That's fun. I'm sure this game, on the other hand, is going to be very traumatic. The building's just more dilapidated. Deeper you go. Hell? My eyes. The other game wasn't bad. Oxenfree I don't think is a bad game, but I'm gonna prepare for that game. Look at this. What would you even call this type of, like, graphics? What would you call this, exactly? Deeper into the greater pain. Okay, it's not shit. It's stylized. It's pretty intriguing. Yeah, it's interesting. I gotta say that I like that there's not much volume. That my brain isn't being bombarded with 50 different things at once. Deep fried graphics. Oh, you can jump in this game. Okay. You can jump and you can pick things up. All right. So we just escaped a hospital? Actually, no, we didn't. We escaped pretty much nothing. Fuck. Okay. I'm getting, okay. I'm getting flashbacks of, like, there was a game that we played. I think it was called Squirrel Stapler. Oh my god. No, Squirrel Stapler. Just with the forest. I would say if you want to see this game and not be completely blown out by, like, the pixelation, you'd probably have to make the window a little bit smaller, no? Maybe? It should be okay if you've got the window just a bit more compressed. Look at this. Okay. Can I up the pixels? Pixelation amount higher? Oh. Highest. Not recommended. Really not recommended? The game looks way cooler this way, no? Look at that. Isn't that weird? I think it's a bit better. I think we can leave it like this. Yeah, look at that. Weird, eh? Let's leave it like this. I don't really know. Much better for stream anyways? Okay, cool. I actually think it looks better like this anyways. If it's an option, I don't mind it. If it's an option, I don't mind. We can actually see kind of what's going on here, but... Fable 2. Maybe it fries my PC. I don't think they do that. I think the intended experience was meant to be kind of very jarring. I didn't even realize this was here. I couldn't even see it. But now that I can... It may have been for streaming, maybe. This is probably some sort of, like, mental trip as well, where we're still inside the hospital, but our mind is wandering outside of it. Something like that, maybe? Because the beginning of the game showed us going through, like, stuff, like being hooked up to an IV and shit like that, so... I assume this is us wandering mentally. But maybe physically we're in some sort of vegetative state? I don't know. Which would be really fucked up. That'd be horrible. Why are we cutting off our tongue? Maybe we have to lose parts of ourselves to kind of live again? I'm not sure. Look at the sky. What the fuck? That's my heart. Jeez. If the game is too loud, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit. Oh! Never mind. Oh! Oh. Wait, first death? I gotta walk all the way back? Oh my god. Wait. We really are trying to escape. Oh, it's a completely different area now. It's no longer... There's no longer vegetation. Wait, what? So where does this lead? Oh. That's cool. Okay. So maybe where you die, you kind of... Well, that whole area kind of looked like a mine shaft, and this area looks like it's been thoroughly dug out. That's cool. You can jump. You can... Good God. It's almost like a platformer. Oh, fuck! Well, I don't believe this game would be a platformer. Interesting that you'd have that, but no, I don't think so either. Yeah, you can't really run. I'm watching you play Cyberpunk, loving it. Hey, thank you, sir. And for the 4 months, appreciate it. Cyberpunk was a good game. I did like it quite a bit. Okay, we need patience. Patience is the key. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay, patience was the key. Nice. Ooh. I'm very red. I've got chicken packs. What is this? Okay. Well, supposedly this game is supposed to be creepy. I think it will be. Every game that was suggested I did look at briefly and said it was scary. There's a few weird, like, dark images. Look at this. Fuck. The bombs are dropping. Soldiers! Oh! Ooh. Key to the bottomless pit. Use the cutting instrument to cut down objects. Ew, my what in the Cronenberg? Oh. Weird, okay. So where do we take place in all of this? I guess we just started, so we have no idea, but... Where do I go? Over here? You know, I do feel like this game basically has you... again, trying to maybe mentally escape. Maybe you're in some sort of, like, coma. This is your mind prison. This is where the mind goblins get you. Hold the left mouse to open the transformation menu. Oh. We're going down to the mines of Moria. They call it a mine. What is this game about? We're still trying to figure that out. We just started. all we know so far is the intro opened up with basically, from what I gathered, it looks like we were in the hospital. We were hooked up to an IV, and we then wake up in a hospital, but it's empty. And we have to kind of leave the hospital room. So, something to do with being most likely in a coma. And we had to chop our own tongue out and offer it to a scale to leave. To our own elf. And we've got, like, eyes on us, too, yeah. I'm kind of getting Northern Journey vibes. It's most likely creepy. I'm not sure if it's scary. I have no clue. It seemed it when I was looking at the Steam page. It's creepy, though. Into the mines we go. Even Gangplank's been here. Oh god. GP Purgatory. No more powder kegs. Oh, my spine. Ooh. What the hell, boy? Disgusting. Get out the way. Get out the way, lad. Good night. Ew. What are we looking at half the time? Elevator. You know, it seems like there's multiple ways down. Like, you have a left and a right path, which I'm not sure if this has anything to do with that, but pretty sure this game is more so linear. Oh, there's nothing here. Never mind. We gotta go find a way to the elevator. I can't open up anything. There's no interactivity in this. Unless I could do this. You know what? No, you can't. You can't hit anything. You can't freely swing your hand. Yeah, you can't. There's nothing. Oh. No. I mean, if there is puzzles, we'll get to them eventually. So, like, what's the point of this? This is literally just a loop. This just loops you back to where you came from. What? Maybe that was a way up initially? Well, I guess we just gotta keep going up. POV, you are a sperm cell. Sperm cell simulator. I'm coming! Woohoo! Knowing what you know of life, maybe the sperm would swim the other way. Or maybe he would sprout a giant dagger and say, "Get the fuck out of the way!" Ah! I'm gonna be the first one to pay taxes and get hemorrhoids. Not any of you. Okay. Look at that. Lovely. I wonder if there's creatures in this game. It looks like a game that would have creatures, but I think this is some sort of, like, purgatory. Some sort of, mental prison. Oh. Oh, God! Well, from the pinnacle to the pit. Yeah, get out of here. Self-discovery. Isn't that the mornings? I mean, it does certainly feel like some sort of, like, self-imposed mental prison. For sure. Again, maybe we're already dead. Maybe we've been turned into a vegetable. For all I know. I've got no clue. We gotta get up there. Weird. Is this game rotoscoped? Is that what this is? I forgot how the rotoscope process worked, but, like, this is really reminding me of, like, that old Lord of the Rings movie. I don't know if anyone's seen it. Like, the really old Lord of the Rings film? You don't think so? I don't know, man. Everything here looks very, maybe it's just through filters, I'm not sure. That movie is so good. It's interesting. I don't know how that process is, but it's an old one for sure. Like, I'm not sure many people do any of that anymore. Where you, like, impose people over images, and then... I forgot the process exactly, but it's weird. It has a very distinct style that kind of reminds me of this. Oh, God. The dark path or the light path? Well, let's go the dark way. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I can't go back. Wait, I have to choose which path I want to take? Really? Okay. Ooh. What the fuck? I think maybe due to the limitations of the time, you probably couldn't have made the other movies. Or maybe you could have. If you made the first one, you could do more of them, but... maybe the budget wasn't there, I'm not sure. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's a bubble. Oh. If we leave it, do we die? So we gotta get through there, right? How do we do that? I can't really move anything. They did do the Hobbit one, yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay. This is so loud. It's not like Oxenfree loud, but it's a little bit loud. There we go. Stay within the light. Well, we gotta go find the other torches. Okay. That doesn't really help us at all. Look at all this shit. Oh. This is what they took out of me during my colonoscopy. Let's try this. Nagake Burros. So whatever this is, this actually doesn't help us? You know what? I feel like you have to... One sec. Oh, I get it. I don't get it? I get it. Okay. You put this back here, and then you put this forward, and then you can illuminate that, and then you get two of them. Watch. See? And now you can go back. Ooh. And then you do that, and then it makes it illuminates it even more. Yeah, look at that. Smart. Genius. Okay. I think this is, I don't know, man. Well, whatever this game is, it's a trip. That's all we know. It is an absolute trip. The mind space. The fetid goblins. The tentacled fiends. Okay, so we've got 3 torches. Whoops. Okay, lovely. Look at that, easy enough. What am I looking at? I think we're the camera in someone's colon. That's what's going on, sir. Thank you. Oh my god. This is what goes on under your fridge. Yeah, look at all that, though. Ew. Oh, that's disgusting, eh, is it? It's vile. It's very moody, though. Oh god, we've entered the Ball Temple. Where's Orin? The lack of music is nice. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, but maybe not Oxenfree. That game's gotta sit to the wayside for a bit. I mean, I actually think I'm going through some sort of purgatory. Ew. If that doesn't indicate purgatory, I don't know what is. What was wrong with Oxenfree? For some reason, you could never adjust the volume, so you have like 5 characters talking at the same time, and then you have a soundtrack that's just too loud. That was really it. It was like overly stimulating, and you couldn't even figure out what was going on. So, I gotta revisit that game later on, but the soundtrack is... it's just too loud. It's so horribly loud. God. The Necropolis. What the fuck? Okay, alright. The music audio is genuinely a game breaker. I agree. Yeah, that's a weird thing for sure. The fuck? Oh. He's a simp? I give my heart to these. Please take it as an offering. Just 1 cent, 1 sniff. Oh. Good God. What does it mean? So we chopped out our own tongue and we ripped out our own heart. For the sake of what? Oh. Yeah, we're losing pieces of ourself for some reason. Yeah, this is us still in the hospital room. That's my uncle who's a spider. Ooh. Oh. With eyes unclouded. See that which is hidden. Use the optical instrument to view hidden paths and objects. What the fuck? How does this game even come to be in somebody's mind? Oh. God. Drugs. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, wrong way. Okay. Not everything's as vanilla as... Bro, all I'm saying is this is very interesting. It's very cool. I mean, conceptualizing a game, I'm sure, takes a long time. You may have ideas, but in terms of the visuals, I mean, what's in your brain still needs to come out into a medium, and I think that's one of the hardest things to do, is kind of realize 100% what you want something to look like. Because it's a lot of work. You know, whatever is in your mind, you can create on a whim. You know, and even if you have that great idea that, like, you've sat on for a while and, you know, it's time to make a game, can you still make it exactly as you envisioned? I feel like you'd never be... I feel like for most people who make games or make content or any sort of thing that has you creating something, you're never truly satisfied. You probably always feel like you can maybe go a bit further, right? I feel that way with painting. You know, you feel like you have to be at a certain point, and you're not always there. 2 minutes per sub. Oh, I paint Warhammer. Well, you are your own worst critic. They always say, well, that's why you have to give people art. You have to give people a game like this. You have to show them what you do. She's gotta show me what she does. Come here, Missy. Where you going, miss? Well, that's why you do kind of throw things at people and say, hey, please experience it. Please give it a chance, because it really boils down to the people. Maybe this is my wife? Pixel, peace, buddy. My wife! Fuck. Wife, don't go. Oh god, my fucking eyes. Oh, what the fu- Oh god! Wait, did I really just fucking die? Does that actually count as a death? Are you serious? That's a death. Wait, was it? I think that was meant to be. I mean, that kind of reminded me of the Outer Wilds, sure. Nope, it was supposed to happen. Okay, then. Give you a migraine. Yeah, well, you know what? This is not even what the game's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. So if you thought that gave you a migraine, I think this is gonna, like, give you an aneurysm. I think this one is much better, though, to be honest. Okay, we gotta go find a crank. The intestinal crank. I like this, though. I think it's very cool. I've always enjoyed cinematic experiences that you're more so in it for the story, right? Obviously, I yap about shit like that a lot, but narratively driven games are cool because whatever it's presented as, the narrative can still kind of linger on, you know, well past you pressing buttons and playing the game. And that's cool. So. Ooh. It's a fishing village. Red Dead 2! Oh, God. Okay. We'll go back down there, sure. Cthulhu. Cthulhu cult. Where are you, Cthulhu? Are these really multiple ways to kind of go about it? Like, I can ride the boat, I can go downstairs. I haven't even checked the other places. Try this. You bilge water. feel like I shouldn't be down here yet. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. 3 keys. Okay. So we gotta go find keys. All right. So I assume this is where we have to go. Hello? Grab the ladder. Oi! Oh, okay. The CBT dungeon. Ah, the tools of the trade. The nut clapper. The anal shoveler. The fetid door. Okay, we can't do anything. So we've got an underground cave system with 2 locations that I cannot enter, and a door that has 3 keys. And we have a boat. Okay. The fetid beasts. You know, I still can't comprehend how you would even make a game like this. Or just a game in general. I feel like it's just insane work. And you really gotta love making games, or at least the idea of playing them, maybe? Yeah, let's go this way. Writing stories. Having them be interactable. It's art. It is art, for sure. And even if you're part of a game, though, you don't necessarily have to care about a game. Because I'm sure some of the writers who write games aren't really, like, all about gaming. You know what I mean? I think for the sake of making the game, sure. Okay, well... Ow! Ow! Okay, so this is the other, this is the other entrance, right? This is the one that had the door, I assume? Maybe? No? I need some water. And you know how to get the water? You have to go to the well. We need to go to the well, which means we need the crank, which is right here. Okay, we have the crank, so let's put the crank in, then get the well. Water. Okay. Hasagi! No, shit like this I'm sure takes a long time. Like, one of the most, like, interesting games, I think... Do I even have a bucket? What? Oh. One of the most interesting games that unironically, like, inspired... Okay. Oh, there's the door, eh? Right here? Hmm. So there's nothing down here right now. There's water, but I don't have a bucket. And why do I care about a well when I've got water here? Weird. Let's go check the other, parts of the town. Nope, nothing up here. Let's go see what this is. You know, maybe this is the, oh, no. This is the one that we couldn't get up with the light. Yeah, because I just saw the wheat down here. Yeah, this is the wheat door. Okay. And now we can get up here. Cool. It's a bone knife. I wouldn't take anything face value. This is very much some sort of, like, fever dream that we're going through, so... Ooh. That's a shortcut. What the fuck are we listening to? Dead cow? What? What is that? A key, okay. Oh, it's one of the 3 keys. Oh, and then the other key is in the furnace, I just realized. Okay, so there's 2 keys that we know of right now. The only other one that we need is lost, I don't know. Maybe it's on that boat. Okay. The smell. Oh. I might be on drugs. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. It's probably in the well. Yeah. There was that boat, though. I should probably go take it, maybe? If I can just jump on it. Let's just go see up here, though. You never know. No, this looks like another zone. Okay, so we gotta figure out what to do in this town. Maybe we're supposed to leave and come back, I'm not sure, but what about this? What about this place? No. Oh. We did not come from here. Creepy. It's the haunted fucking forest. You're supposed to be here. Ooh, what is that? Isn't this... Wait. Are we going backwards? What is this? Going backwards. Okay, we're not going... Oh, there's the bucket. Oh. It's fucking... Auntie Ethel? Ah, you bloody clogs. Auntie Ethel's here. I've missed you, Granny. You bloody clogs. Well, let's bring this all the way back to town. No, I can't do anything else. Please, God, don't fucking scare me. I've only got so much poop left in my system. Okay, so now that we've got the second key... okay. Lovely! I get the crank now. Papa Bear, thank you, man, for the 15 months. What is the scary aspect of this game? We have a job. We have to work in a little rural village. Okay, here we go. God. Got 2 keys? Okay. So the final key, the only place we weren't able to get to, I think is the boat. Right? We never took the boat, so let's try and take the boat. Oh, what about the woods up here? What is that boat? Let's go see. Considering we just went through the woods to find a bucket for a key, what about this one? Let's try the boat. Since we're already here. I'm gonna go fishing. Okay. You know, I guess it makes sense because we found a key in the wheat area. We found... Oh. Yum. I'm ready to eat. Yummy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, to each area you get to, you had a key. Okay, we can get through that door now. Oh, God. It's raining blood, Christ. We're gonna get DMCA struck. Let's get out of here. God. You're telling me this isn't scary? Look at this shit, it's raining blood! This game's horrifying. God. Okay. Well, let's go down to the basement and enact some demonic ritual. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, open the door. Okay. God. Wait, what is this? Wait, so what was the point of going through the woods? What the fuck? Should I go through the woods first? Oh my God, I can't go back. I can't even go back. What the fuck? Okay. I don't even think there's a save point in this game. I have no clue. Okay. Oh! Lord. What the hell is this? It's the long-lost anime figure at the bottom of the jar! What is this about? What do I do? Can I leave, please? Fucking weird, brother. What is this shit? Oh. Okay. Goodbye. Have a nice life, I guess. I wish you well, ma'am. Oh, there's another one. What is this? This has got to do with my wife. This is probably something to do with my wife, implying I'm married, which I think I would be. Maybe, I'm not sure. She's always watching. How do I leave? Help! How do I leave? You beast! It forces you to look at her, so I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Is there a way out? There we go. Oh. Oh. Another one. Ooh. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I do wonder if you... What if you actually... What if you did go backwards? Would you be able to kind of just do whatever you want? I mean, you know what? This game reminds me of, the only other game that I think we've played that was like this was probably Northern Journey. Although Northern Journey was more of like an action-oriented, folklore type of game. But I still have the vibe of that because it felt like an adventure, and this game feels like an adventure. Yeah, it's a little bit like Northern Journey. Yeah. But obviously this is a bit more linear. It's a single dev made that game. Yeah, it was really interesting. It's very impressive when you've got... Like, I wonder how many people made this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one. Like, a lot of people who dial in to their vision can do this alone, which is pretty intense. But the guy who made Northern Journey was, like, essentially creating a game from the ground up. He recorded all the audio himself. He modeled all the textures himself. He took 1 million photos. He did everything himself. It's insane. Oh, my wife, I'm sorry! Scorn is not on the horror games list now. Ooh. Fucking weird. Lady, stop looking at me! This is Ivana when I leave 1 drop of piss on the seat. Which never happens because I never leave piss on the seat. That's... Alpha! God. Fent! Ooh. Blair Witch Project. Is it made by 5 people? Gotcha. It's cool, though. We're back in the hospital. Wait, we're going back to where we came from. Because we left this room. Oh, so fun. Look at the square. Ah, look at this thing. Oh! Woohoo! There it goes. Are we gonna see ourselves? Like, oh, that must be the room that we're in, the operating room. You. Is that us? We've been turned into a key. What the hell? Okay. Bro, what is this? Alright. Weird, but okay. So where does the key go? It's a big fucking key. Oh. Oh, we're back at the village. Okay. So this is the exact... Can I get through here? Can I put the fucking key down? No? If I can open the door with the key, I may come back here. The cathedral. Is this something to do with marriage? Maybe, maybe not. The lady seems to be someone you know. Your wife? Wife! The key to her heart. It's not shaped in the form of a couple of dollars, sir. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that gate, and I want to try going up the shrouded path, which I think is exactly to the left of me. Wow, can't do it. Okay, that's fine. Cathedral marriage. Holy matrimony. Oh. I don't think the village... Okay. The cult of the absolute. Resident Evil 4 scene. God, what is this about? Oh my god. What is this? They're burning her. They denounced the anime. Maybe she... a witch? Ew. She a witch or something? What does that even mean? It's something to do with the wife. This is how I view what's going on right now. Oh, well, not that. Cold fire. Use the burning instrument to light your path. Okay. Holy fuck, I've got a plasmid. I don't think whatever's going on here is we're trying to reconnect with our past or something. I'm not sure. You know what? I think we always had to wait to go this way, so I think we're fine. Well, whatever this is, it's something to do with, like, everything you've been through. In some way, shape, or form, I suppose. I'm not sure. Symbolic, yes. Metaphors. What does it all mean? I'm still under the impression that we are on death's door. And we're going through our own little spiritual journey. Either to wake up or to find peace. I'm not sure. Maybe life sucks and he wants cool superpowers. Maybe. Holy shit, we're at an amusement park. Woohoo! Oh, so we couldn't even get through there initially. We had to have the torch hand. These are pigs. Ew. I don't think there's jump scares so far, no. God, look at that. Mochi's domain. The foul industry of the beast. The pig flesh. You know, horror... So, how do you define horror? Can you define the word horror? Google it. Chat GPT it. Type it in chat. What does it mean? Horror. Oh, there is a definition, because would you call this horror? Is this horrifying? Like, what does that mean? Dread, anxiety, an intense feeling of fear, shock, or disgust. Well, I'm not really any of those things. Psychological thriller? A little bit. This reminds me of, like, Mad God, whatever this is. Hashut. Zanagrund. It's the Chaos Dwarves. Oh, God. I'm the lowly state troop who made it. He escaped the Chaos Dwarf slavery. Disgusted in a good way. It's an interesting game, for sure. Well, this game is supposed to definitely be about visuals more than anything, right? There isn't really gameplay here. It's more of a visual novel. Just a brief walk through your own purgatory. See, there's two separate ways to go about this. You can take this path or that path. Does it impact the end of the game? I have no idea. What are you? Don't use it. What is that? It's a weird emote, sir. Ew. God.
Let me out of here.
God. Yes, who enabled that? So what is the emote called? I know what it says. I don't know what it's called, though. That was Mochi. He's good, sir. I'm good, too. Mochi is doing a lot better than he did yesterday. Day before. Oh, is it really Tobias Fate? Oh, so he typed Tobias Fate, but then it came up that word? Okay. Submissive and breedable. Get a life. Ew. It's Jesus Pig. What is that? Is it a bird? Is it a pig? Is it a manta ray? What is this thing? Ah, it's fucking disgusting, eh? It's a pig. They blood eagled the pig? But what does this mean? And how do I leave? Why do I feel like I went the wrong way? And I was supposed to go the other way first? Like, I'm 99% sure that was the case. You know what? I think I went the wrong way. Oh, I have the powers. I have the powers. This one. Oh, this is just light, though. Oh, no, no, no. Hang on, hang on. Ah! Light the way. There we go. Whoops, I forgot those existed. I thought it was a light. Fair enough. You're so relaxed in this hellscape. Well, I have been a solo queue player for 10 years, so yes. This is a walk in the park. These are all the League players who have been sent to the slaughter when I pick AP Graves. These are all of my teammates accepting their LP losses. Oh, there's the Mundo. Camille, you played very well, but AP Graves was too strong. Diamond Piggies. Hard stuck pigs. We go up. You know, I'm still wondering what this is supposed to symbolize. Was this at one point my job? Did I work in a slaughterhouse? We had a falling out with the wife. I worked at a slaughterhouse. And ew. Okay. I'm not sure. One sec, folks. Sorry. Hey, give me him. Give me him. Look at him. He's so happy. Grab him. He's very happy. Okay. Oh. Okay, he really doesn't want to spend time with me. No, he wants to go see you. Look, look, look. All right. Sorry. Diamond piggies, get out the way. Grandpa's coming through. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Wait, there. Oh, it's a giant creature that's being fed pigs. Look at that. It's the Great Maw. It's the Kraken, eh? Okay. Ew. So what is that supposed to even symbolize, right? Again, all of this is supposed to mean something. Maybe this is like my gluttony. That's my big mouth consuming all the meat. Don't blame it. Meat's good. Oh. This game's making me hungry. I want beef jerky. I want a 5-ounce bag of beef jerky for $3,000. Ooh. Christ. Oh. Cheap jerky. For beef jerky, it's kind of cheap, yeah. You know, beef jerky is so good, but it really is kind of like a, it's a luxury meat. Okay, so what are we doing here? Do I have to stop the gears? Oh, you know what? The door. No. So what are we supposed to do here? Take this? No? Keep going, maybe? Mochi! No, little buddy. Oh, there we go. NA pigs. Bunch of fatties. Oh, and now we go... Oh, we can't even go that way. We have to go the right. Okay. We have to follow. Well, it's a lot of, like... It's just dehydrated meat, right? With seasonings. It's very tasty, though. It's always the convenience. That's really what you pay for. When you go eat fast food, I mean, that costs nothing to make, and you pay a lot for the convenience, for the labor. 10 words or less explain this game. Okay, all I know... I can't do 10 words or less. All we know so far is we seem to be in some sort of hospital room, and what I think is going on is we are dreaming, or we are hallucinating. Something has happened, and we are trying to mentally traverse our consciousness, is I think what's going on here, to be honest. I'll say that. This is some sort of inner journey on our possible deathbed. Wait, wasn't I just here? Wait, what? What? Okay. So we don't go that way, maybe? Unless I wasn't here? Okay, I was here. So what are we supposed to do? Go this way? Oh, we go this way. All right. So many low-ranking piggies in my lobby. I was Challenger many, many years ago. This is the NA line. Everyone's just morbidly obese. All the other pigs look pretty normal. Out of the way, I'm coming through. I do belong in this line. I gotta lose some weight. One day at a time, though. You work on it. You get there. Ooh, okay. Deeper into the machine we go. Excuse me. Movie recommendation? The Man from Earth. Hey, you know what? I'm actually going to put a movie tab in the Discord if you guys want to, like, talk about movies. I think that'd be cool. Thank you. So blessings. Could be an amped up version of that. Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure yet, man. I feel like by the end of this, we'll know for sure. This seems like a pretty tight-knit game where they're obviously... Oh my god. Yummy! Look at all that pork. Jesus, look at them go. It's a pork circus. Looks like fun. Well, I've been knocked out before for the sake of like a colonoscopy. I guess a fear you could have would be like not actually being knocked out fully. I don't remember anything in terms of being knocked out. 1 second you're like, oh, that's lovely. The next you're just like, whoop, gone. You don't know anything. Oh, God. What is that even... What is that supposed to mean, though? Well, here we go. A sand thing from Dune. What did they call that thing? Wasn't it Lisan al-Gaib? Ooh. What the fuck? Shai Halud. Wrong organ. I hope this hurts. I hope this hurts. Well, we blew up the factory. Action movie. All that for a Baconator. Oh, God. Yeah, I assume if you've got surgery or any dental stuff, they should numb it or put you under. I think that's the norm, right? Otherwise, it's like a crime. Oh. It's the Sarlacc pit. Where's Boba Fett? Oh, no. We're not going to make it. We're gone. We're not making it out. Ah! Don't do it! Not Disney, no! Rip. Ooh. Ew. Yummy. We are inside the Sarlacc. Jesus. Oh my, oh. What are we doing? I mean, all right, take my eye, sure. Holy shit, Papa Emeritus. Fuck. It's Volo. It's Volo's fake eye. Okay. So this looks like the inside of our body, maybe, or something? I don't know. I'm not sure. Your tongue, your heart, and your eyes, and it looks like we've calcified the inside of a body. Maybe that has something to do with killing cancer, killing some sort of bodily growth or something. I mean, this place didn't look very normal. Well then. Mochi, you alright, little buddy? Mochi's here. Mochi! 1 second, folks. It's time for a Mochi break. Woohoo! You okay? Watch out. You alright? Here he is. Mochi! Well, there's hair on you, dude. Woohoo! You have stuff on you. Wait. Off you. There's the baby. Baby. Yes, that's my son. I love you. I love you. Even if Mochi doesn't understand what I love you means, I still love him. I love you. Woohoo! Right. Managala, thank you, buddy, for the 13. Hello, sir. God, it's the Miyazaki poison swamp. Look at that. It's like a void. Look at the sky. Oh my. How do you even program this? Look at this. Good God. Wait, did we just go backwards? I think we just went backwards. I'm 99% sure we just went backwards. Yeah, we did. Okay. So where are we supposed to go? Down the stairs? There's no way. I figured we had to just leave, no? Maybe not? Whatever this was, we destroyed it, and now we have to move on? Beast. You know, I feel like we're gonna have to go back there again, and I literally just did all of that for no reason. So we came from here, but we went back to the main area. Now we can't get through it? Huh? Yeah, all of this is blocked by fire. So you know what? I think I actually just didn't realize what I was supposed to be doing there. Oh my God. All right, 5 more minutes, we'll be back. Ay, ay, ay. Funky. Maybe try walking into the fire. But we just destroyed the building. Why would we have to go back, though, no? Maybe, though. Maybe. I'm gonna say we don't walk into the fire. Because we came from the factory. I think we might have missed something up here. Use my tools? But where do we use them at? You can't. Jumping doesn't really make it faster. Maybe that path right there? Is that a path? I think I was just blind. I think that's the path. That is the path. There's no reason it wouldn't be. That's gotta be it. I guess I just didn't see it? Or... no way. What? Is that supposed to happen? What do Is there even a save option? Oh, we're good. Oh. Ah! You let me the fuck out of here. If I can die? Why is this even made then? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. So what do we do? You can't crouch, no. I think we gotta get up this rock. Oh, okay. Ah, demon! Demon! Oh, we can't do this. Okay, we're out, but I still don't know where to go. Up here, maybe? Ah, genius! Genius Horaloo. I was kind of scared that I would have had to restart the game. And if that was the case, I think we'd be going back to play Oxenfree. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Well, there we go, folks. We are back to the woods. Don't do it! No! Not Oxenfree! I'm sure Oxenfree is good, but whosever choice it was to make the music as loud as the dialogue and have 5 people talking every 2 seconds, yeah, that's different. But I'm sure the game is good. The 1-bit donations. If you want a glimpse into my mind, it's not this game. That's not what my mind looks like. But certainly 5 people talking at once with music playing is kind of like the 1-bits. You know what this reminds me of is Fears to Fathom. Remember when we played that game and we had the Outlook Tower? Or, sorry, the Outlook Tower. The Lookout Tower. Oh, God. Shit. The Void. What the fuck? Kuno's on some crackhead shit. This is funky. Okay. Oh, oh. Firewatch was a game that I actually didn't enjoy. I didn't really enjoy that one. Is that a ship? I think that's a ship down there. Again, what does it mean? It's gotta mean, this game has to mean something. Everything we're going through, everything we're doing, symbolic of something, obviously. But how does that relate to who we are and, like, what our life was? Is kind of the case, right? I don't listen. I didn't break the game. That's just how the game is made. That's all I gotta say. Dunedain, thank you, sir, for the 42 months. Appreciate it. Look at this. Wait, ooh. Lava John as well. Thank you, man, for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Boo! Oh, boo! So scary. The bones of a great beast. I haven't seen The Boys now. Ew. What kind of whale is this called? What kind of whale is this? It's the sperm whale. Yep, the sperm whale. Kojima. That's the sperm whale. What is this one? Is this a beluga? I don't think that's a beluga. That's not a beluga fucking whale. No. A humpback whale. Is that a squid? It's a dead whale. Ooh. It's Moby Dick. You know what's creepy? Think to yourself right now. Or unless you're a program, you could be a program. I could be the only human being on Earth. Or in my own little simulation. Think right now. How creepy is it that the ocean, the world itself, is always constantly moving? There's a million, quadrillion, billion, jillion things going on. What is happening at the bottom of the ocean as we speak right now? Do you think there's some sort of primordial beast down there? Like, it's such a vast place that we just don't know anything about. Like, something is going on constantly. Who knows? We've gone to space, but we fully haven't explored the ocean. Oh, yeah. Which is weird. Like, you'd think we'd be able to, but I guess not. No. Mostly nothing. Well, we don't know that. Have you been down there? Yeah, I would imagine going to space is easier than going to the bottom of the ocean, so... yeah, most likely. Oh, it's this fucking thing again. He's got worms! It's tainted, don't eat the meat. This reminds me of that one game. The Don't Eat the Meat. It's, anyone here watch me play that game, the Cthulhu, the Call of Cthulhu? With the tainted meat? What a weird game. I think it was back in December. That was an interesting narrative. I actually thought it was pretty cool. I don't want to spoil it, but, like, tainted meat is something in that game. They should do more Lovecraftian horrors. I feel like Lovecraftian games always just get shit on. Like, they're not really dialed in, you know? The themes are there for sure for, like, the cults and the unexplainable. But the games, for some reason, have, like, no budget. I guess no one wants to take them on. And I guess they are a little bit too predictable. Yeah, that too. It's like, you like Cthulhu? Well, what could it be? A cult? Or the Boogeyman? Or Barney? Teletubbies? Quake is Lovecraftian, is it really? Well, we are gonna play Still Wakes the Deep. We are. Which, that is one of the few games on the list where I've actually played the first one, but A, we never recorded it, and we have DLC for the game now, so I figured we'd just do both of them at the same time. And it was suggested, so, you know, even better, right? Otherwise I wouldn't have picked it. Still Wakes the Deep is a cool game. I remember beats of it, I don't remember all of it, but it was interesting. What? Maybe we should go up first. No? Okay. Let's go this way. You gotta choose one or the other. Let's try this one. Who even knows where the other direction leads to? But I'm assuming it's another relevant path. I'm not sure. It was inspired by his work? Gotcha. That's cool. The thing about Lovecraft, though, I mean, as much as you want to see what's scary, it remains even more compelling knowing that you don't know it. And that's what kind of lingers with you, right? Once you've seen the big bad monster, it no longer is as appealing. Leaving things up to the imagination is what keeps bringing you back, and it's what keeps, you know, your brain thinking about it. So that's cool. I think everyone, to a degree, if you enjoy some sort of scary, mysterious, you know, horror movies or games or anything, I mean, Lovecraft stuff is certainly up there. And I think everyone kind of enjoys it, even if they don't read the books or anything. It's abstract. Yeah, you just can't really explain it. You do want to know what it is, though. You really do. I would say one of my favorite books. It's a bit of a spoiler, I don't want to say anything, but it's a Warhammer book. And how long is this? It certainly has a very unexplainable thing in it that after you're done reading it, you're like, really? I want to know more. What the fuck? What are we doing? You know what? I think we literally went nowhere. Fantastic Four. You think try going backwards? Well, what about this? What about this way? Okay. A wrench. BioShock reference. Okay, so you know what? We have to turn the power off. Or turn the power on, so we do have to go back. Okay, so we shouldn't be here right now. Candlestick. There's a lot of... And again, I don't know, man. The mystery of things is really... It's very compelling. It draws you in and it keeps you... Oh. Okay, never mind. But this looks like the exact same place I was previously, though, except this is now crawling and not walking. I guess. Okay, well, guess we're here. Fuck. Now it goes this way. Okay. Aren't these mines? Wait, aren't we in... Wait, okay. What year do you think we're in? Some sort of world war? The intro of this game, or maybe a little bit after the intro, I believe, we had the scene with the girl pouring herself a cup of tea. She looked outside the window, bombs dropped, and then soldiers were getting shot. Probably a world war. I don't know. Shit like this. These are mines, if I'm not mistaken, right? And we're aboard a submarine. Maybe we're a soldier in the war who's gone through shit, maybe? World War II. Could be anything. I'll say this, there's certainly a lot to look at. The year is unspecified? Gotcha. I still think it's something to do with the war. I don't know. Somewhere in Europe, I mean, you don't have bombs drop and then, you know. Well, it's not true. I guess the world's still kind of in a horrible place, but it reminds me of some sort of world war. What? Okay. This way? The middle one? Fuck. What is that? Oh God. How do you know? Maybe the bulletin on the wall? So how the fuck do you figure this out, though? The noise? Just going down a random hallway? Oh. Okay. I mean, this one seems to be dark, though. All of the other ones are lit up. It should be this one. Maybe not? Oh, this one also... This one has valves. Okay. We beat Iron Lung. We beat that game. And then we played a bunch of other games from that dev as well, which were pretty good. Okay, so something here is not correct. I want to assume that it's like the cranks, like the valves, but I don't think it is. So what is different about this? I'm not even sure, man. I have no clue. Maybe just going forward? He's dreaming. She is dreaming. He's dreaming of how the fuck to get out of this place. How do I leave? Oh! I went backwards. Oh! You go backwards. Is that true? Is that correct? No. This is not correct. This is not correct. Is it? No, we've already been here. The fuck, it's not correct. Of course not. Maybe it has something to do with the wires, like the electricity. Because there is a wire that goes down each hallway, but maybe they're sending different signals. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, different frequencies. There's a different level of, like, segmentation. Oh. What? Wait, did we fuck it up? Okay. So... Excuse me. You know, I don't think it looks any different. I think you just kind of have to, like, figure it out yourself. But nothing here looks out of the ordinary. I don't know. Okay, we're back to where we should have been. So what are we looking for? Is it just a shot in the dark and say, well, got lucky? It's one dark corridor, one lit corridor. All of the electrical currents seem to be the exact same thing. I don't want to guess, but, like, what else do you do at this point? Iron Plumbus. We've played Iron Lung, yeah. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe using this makes sense. Oh! You gotta be I can't believe I completely forgot about using the powers again. That's so ridiculous. Whoops. Oh, there you go, folks. We made it. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah, you know, I completely forgot about the powers. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that they're boring, but you just kind of think you can do it on your own. Good. How's the game? It's interesting. It's more of a psychological, metaphorical thing. What I believe is going on is I'm in a coma. I'm some sort of, like, patient, and I've lost my mind. Or I'm on my deathbed, and I'm trying to make sense of my life or something. So what does that do? Oh, the water. Yes, the tilt of the submarine, but we're supposed to be following this thing. Can't really tell. I don't think this is the right way. No way. Although maybe. I don't think we've been here. I think we've been here. Yeah, there's nothing. This is where we started, right? Climbed up that ladder, came through here. We're trying to follow the power.
You're scared. Oh, so scary.
Okay, so whatever this leads to, although it's leading up here, right? So what about this one? Do I have to go turn this on? I think that's the goal, to go turn that on, no? So if we tilt the water, we tilt it to red, and then we swim up to the second floor. Yeah. And then we go up here. No? But weren't we already here? I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, so we came from here. But I do believe it has something to do with this, right? The power line. You know what? I was thinking, yeah, maybe under this thing? Yeah, under this. So we should just level it out then, and then go left? But I can't get through here. Sleeping. Sleeping. What? Why is he sleeping? In the bed. Look at the stream. He's on the stream. Oh, he woke up. Oh, he ran. I don't think you can swim underwater now. I don't know what to do here. So there's no point in going back here, right? Unless it was down that ladder again, even though I feel like I'm just kind of retreading a path that I don't need to be on.
Okay.
So this thing, yeah, we have to power this, right? And this leads down there. How do I get down there? Do I go up there? Do I actually take the ladder down? No, there's nothing here. What's this? Oh, what is this? Fuck? Does that have anything to do with this game? Well, outside of, like, maybe bonus content? Like, that's the door right there, right? Well, the number one thing we gotta figure out is still how to turn the power on, or whatever this is doing, in particular. Or maybe this is the one that has to be turned off. Is that the case? No. We gotta turn them both on. No, this is wrong. If you had a hole in your hand, would you do exactly what you're thinking? No, you freak. You freak! Okay, so the water is now at the other end. Oh, you know what? Oh, there was water here. Oh, I'm so dense. There was water up here. Now it should be gone, correct? Right before this area, there's water. Is that how that works? Nope. Bro, where do you go? So you can't get in here, right? But I want to go down there because that's where the thing is. Maybe I gotta be quick? Oh, I get it. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't get it. Can I swim? How do I swim? What? Maybe you think it can go in between? Maybe. Let's see. I do believe we have to get down there, though, right? If I'm not mistaken, right below me is where I need to be. Down here. No. What's with this fucked up door? You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. What if this... No. Like, what? So this is where we came from. Let's go take a look. Maybe it's right up here, but I'm just not paying attention. Let's do this. What could it be? Oh, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? I gotta get down here. I gotta get down there. Right? Yeah, look at that, okay. So you know what? Maybe it's something up here. So we're still going through here. There's the shaft. Whatever this is, we have to get through here somehow. Fuck. What? I don't know what the fuck that is, okay? Can I blow up the mines? Is that gonna work? Can I blow up? Can I? You know what? What if I chop them? Okay, I have to get down through here. So how do I do that? Surely it's... the fuck is this? Surely it's chopping something or blowing something up or looking through somewhere? That right there is where I have to be. There's no physical way to get through there. Going back here. This is like pain-inducing. Pain-inducing. Too big. Do I really have to, like, tilt this? How would I do this? Maybe tilt it some way? Let's tilt it this way. I'm not sure if that matters at all. I don't understand it. Wasn't that the torpedo? That was the torpedo, right? Points of interest seem to be marked in white. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know this. Like, I don't want to read chat to figure it out if anyone has played this and beat this, but... What do you do with this? Okay, if anyone has tips on what to do here, I will listen. Don't tell me what it is, but you can give me a tip. I don't mind. Because I don't... Oh. Wait. It's just a hole. Tilt it? But we've already tilted it. What did that do? Tilted this way? I'll give you a tip. I'm actually losing my mind. So what are you supposed to do here? I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Do I just blow them up? Oh my god. Do I have to ignite the torpedo? I think I have to go... Hi, Mochi. I think I have to go ignite the torpedo. But where did it go? No. I'm lost. You know what? If you know what to do, you can tell me, because I'm lost. If you've ever beaten this game, the torpedo is what you're here for. But I've already dropped the torpedo. The torpedo is gone. No? But it was this way that it opened up, no? We've got a second YouTube channel. Yeah, there was videos on that one. Not in a while, though, but... We've had videos sporadically. This is where the torpedo went. Am I wrong? I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna crash out. Like, very quickly. I'm gonna crash out! Yep. The YouTube videos may be back soon. I'm not sure though. I don't really manage that stuff. Oh, Chief. We have a YouTube channel going on right now for the sake of this variety stuff, but it's more VODs. Okay, where the fuck do we go? I'm lost. I'm completely lost. I don't know what to do. Oh, for God's sake, brother, for God's sake. Okay, so we dropped the torpedo. The torpedo was dropped, correct? And then it flew through that door. But I can't get through the fucking door. So how do I get through there? This wall is up. Is it bugged? Looks bugged to me. Okay, let's do that. Move it to the right. Okay. So what is that supposed to do for us? It is now moved to the right. This thing? Should we be here? Was this the way to the torpedo? It was this way, right? So you want me to go all the way back here? Really? We just came from here. We solved this. What a CBT riddled game. Oh. What? Really? Wait, I was going the wrong way to hold... Wait, no. We've been through here. We've been through here. No. We've already been through here. I'm a schizo. We've already done this. There's nothing down here. What could be down here? We finished this. Is that a hand? Oh, the water had... Oh, the water was pushed back. Okay. One sec, you know what? Fuck. Is this some sort of, like, significance? I don't think there's anything here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You think it's an optical puzzle? Oh my... How would you get that? How would you get that? Oh my god. How would you figure that out? Okay, 4, 2, 5. 4, 2... What? What the fuck? 2... It might be... You don't even get to see anything in here. Oh. 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 3, 4. That's a 3. Is that a 3 or a 5? What is that? 2. 2. Christ. Can someone write this 254 or 253? No, 254 or 234. Okay, write that down. How the hell would you remember that? Oh my god, that is CBT. That is legitimate CBT. I would have never known. CBT. There's no way you didn't get that by contacting the devs on speed dial. Jesus. It's tough. Notebook. Listen, we need more than notes written down for this game. Hi, Mochi. Mochi. Yeah, that is tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually CBT. Okay. Rotate the weird objects. Well, these puzzles are... That is challenging. I can't cope. That's challenging for sure, but... I'm not sure which game had, like, the hardest puzzles so far. Between the one we just did here and, like, the Silent Hill F wooden box puzzle, that was CBT. Okay, so 254. Good God. Okay, then. The nuclear submarine. Oh, it is a nuclear submarine. Did we drop the nukes? What did we do? Bomba! Hey, daddy, bomba. There's my anime wife. Let's blow up the world, anime wife. You ready? Here goes the marriage. Ow! What if it's not a nuke? What if it's my baby? What the fuck? Who is this? It's a knight. Oh, sorry, it's a soldier. But he's been impaled. What? This is like Rome. Oh, okay. No turning back. The end draws near. It's Greece. Are we upside down? The sub's going to shit, lads. Get out of here. Soldiers, run! Whoa. What the fuck? What a CBT zone, to say the least. I don't think this game, I don't really understand it yet, but again, this is supposed to be, in my mind, some sort of like weird, I don't want to keep saying metaphorical journey, but like, you know, having played Silent Hill, that's like the word of the year. I think that's what this is. This is some sort of like deathbed mindscape metaphorical journey where everything we're doing is kind of leading back to what we've done in the past, our life. I think the intro pretty much establishes what's going on. It's our job to kind of piece things together. Do I understand absolutely everything I'm looking at? Fuck no. But you have this like big industrial plant where you've got pigs. Maybe that was where I worked. You had a girl constantly look at you, and that was maybe the wife you left behind. I'm not sure. And then you've got this giant tower with your heart. You also let pieces of yourself go throughout the game. So you chopped your own tongue out. You ripped out your own heart. You ripped out your own eye. You did a lot of things to kind of get through all of this by sacrificing pieces of yourself.
Cthulhu. Cthulhu demon, Cthulhu.
It's the upside down. It's not a lighthouse, it's a demon. And then we're in a nuclear submarine? Yeah. Look at this, eh? You've got this like bodily thing going on where you go inside you go inside like an orifice and you sacrifice your eyeball and then it calcifies things. It's, I don't know. Drugs, don't do drugs. Drug simulator. I don't think this is any sort of like weird alien horror, you know, thing you can't really explain. This is just a game that like is about the character himself. Be it, do we understand all of it? No. It's your inner workings, your inner demons. 18 hours left, the end is near. It's over. Technically, the stream would be over in about 2 days. And then we go to Tahiti. With Dutch. Tahitians. Wheeler's help. What's with the bleeding? What is this? Are those skulls? What is that? Is it rope? It's bleeding. Look at them. You see them bleeding? What is that? Ooh. No, we'll still be doing it, but the schedule is going to be much different. We still do have, like, horror games to play, but when the time comes, we will see. All I've known is this event for 10 months straight. I don't even know what life is. Well, this was something, alright. Oh! Fucking scared me, what the fuck? Get out the goddamn way! Okay. Okay, can I... Oh. I would still like to leave. Can I leave? What is this? What the hell? Where's the right one? Oi. I would like to leave, sire. This is not where I want to be. Okay. So did we make it back to reality? We did. Look, we're at the hospital. What's this? You've been a bad buck. You bad buck, you bad buck. Look at you spread. What's the point of this? You can open and close it, but there's nothing in there. Did I fuck up? What is that? What do you do? They burn it? Oh, man! Oh, maybe the eyeball. Right. Let's look at it with the hole. Nope. It looks like I have to interact with it, but I don't know anything else. Maybe I chop it? But I can't use the hole. There's nothing. There's just nothing. Okay. Oh. What a weird game. It allows you to do shit like this, but there's no meaning to it. You can just open random doors and things. Okay, so whatever's going on here, folks, we're in that room. Is this our soul returning to our body? Okay, well, we're not in the room. Ooh. We gotta follow the beeping. Oh my god, what the hell? Reality is collapsing. Oh, look at this. It leads us right back home. Clarity, thank you, man, for the 38. Thank you, sir. Okay. But now we gotta get back to that door, maybe? This was the shed in the beginning of the game, though, no? This looks like the shed in the beginning of the game. Remember when you walk out of the hospital? I don't know if that means anything, but... Pieces of our past. Horror, scary games. Well, it's the month of October. All of them. Although this game is not really scary, this one's more of a... I don't really know how you define this game in terms of what I'm looking at. Maybe drugs? Well, we've got some scary games coming up. Like, actually, you know, cheap, oh god, dreadful, jump scary. We've got a bunch of those coming up. Don't worry. The further we get into October, things are going to heat up. So where do we go from here? Oh. Oh. Oh, oh.
Hi, Mochi baby. Hi, baby. Hello.
You know, maybe the butthole's gonna tell us. Ooh, I like the look of that. That right there, the chain. Oh, the chain. Shit. Oh. Okay, so whatever. Oh, oh. It's right there, the anchor. Ah! You bastard. There it is. It's right there. So how the fuck do we get there? Fireteam 2 is confirmed. That's cool. That game was really good, dude. I think they, at one point, oh my god. I think at one point they did talk about it being a thing. Gotta look into that. Okay, where is the chain again? Okay, right there. So I'm assuming we have to kind of fall on it. Maybe? Mochi, what are you doing?
Mochi.
What are you doing? I'm assuming it doesn't look like I can get on this thing. So how do we get there? Did the train tracks flip you? Oh, oh. So it's right there. But we need to somehow get up there. We're either getting close or even more mentally ill. It's one of the two. I'm gonna go with the latter. I feel like we're close, though. I feel like we're really close. Like, no? Oh, we are. Look, look, look. Folks! Ah! Thank God. Asagi! That was horrible. That was tough. Oh, Lag City. Right there. So there's the other chain, right? And there's another chain right there. And there's another one right there. It's on that. What a crazy finale, though, eh? It's like an infinite loop. You can basically fall into the same loop repeatedly. That's pretty interesting. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You know what's crazy? Is I feel like the puzzles are right in front of your face and they're not challenging if you just kind of understand how all of them are crisscrossed, right? You can look at something in front of you and think, how do I get there? But then you can also just kind of jump into it. If you just kind of understand what's going on, which I certainly don't. God. The pigs! The pigs do fly! There it is, right there. Well, and if you use your tools properly, yeah. Here we go. Whoa. Is that the wife, though? Like, who is this woman? Wife? What? Wife! Oh, we're here. We're not here. Okay, we gotta go get the key. Where is Yasuo? I don't... What? So we're not supposed to be going into her finger? We supposed to be jumping off? I think we're supposed to be jumping off the back. Yeah, like behind us. So she's lifting me up. Oh, the key is right there! Oh. And it's the same key that we picked up from the bed. Oh. But what does all of this mean? That's the question. We found the key to the bank vault. She'll be back in our arms soon enough. Insertion! Oh, we line it up. Nope. Whoops. Sorry, that's not how keys go in, my bad. Whoop. Did I fuck up? Hmm? Whoa. I'm tripping balls, man. That's funky looking. But again, the number one question that remains is, what does it mean? Everything in this game was deliberate, obviously. Even though you may view it as just like a bunch of nonsense, there's clearly a story. What the fuck? Whoa. Look at this. Oh, you can still go through it. Okay, it's just more of a mirage. Is that my wife? Wife! Is that you? Funky. Look at... Can you go up both stairs? I guess it's just a flipped image. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, how is this coded? It's very funky. We killed our wife? I'm in purgatory? Wait, that's the eyeball that's missing. But wasn't that me? I sacrificed my eyeball for something. But maybe that had something to do with the wife, possibly? Implying we have a wife, I assumed. With the girl at the beginning. Yo! Hang on, folks, we gotta pause one sec. Mr. Thunder No Lightning! I think he struck once and he'll do it again. Thunder No Lightning for 10 gifted subs. Thank you, sir. We have to get back to this game, though. Dude, Thunder, thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Let me play this game out a little bit, and then we'll give you a spin, okay? Thunder, thank you, sir. Hey, he's keeping the dream alive. He's keeping the event afloat. And he will be getting a spin once I leave this hellscape. Thank you, man. Hey, we wish you well, sir. What is that? Back here again. Oh, it's a pig. Oh. I don't understand this. Leave it to the Europeans to make a weird fucking game. What the hell? Oh, there they go. I guess we follow them. Okay, let's go. Okay. They're on the warpath. Oh shit, they're everywhere. What is this? What the hell? Lads, I need help. Pig Commander. What the fuck? March of the Pigs. It's March of the Poozers. What the hell? I think we're in La La Land. I don't think that was Fent that he sold me. Holy shit. The Pig Revolution! Warriors March! I am the Pig Lord. What is this? What is this game? Now the wife. Soldiers, to battle! Dude, we're skydiving. We're not skydiving, we're paratroopers. We're parapigs. So what does it mean? Oh, they're piling up the bodies. Soldiers, die for your commander. Rest in peace. Rest in pig. No. Eyes. Good knowing you, sir. Ow! Oh. That's not my wife. Fuck. That has to be symbolic of something. Well, there's a big snake here with flaming eyes. Whoa. What the fuck? Mario? Laser Cookie, thank you, sir, for the 105. Jeez. Thank you, man. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh. A sword? The sword's gone. Oh no, it's still here. Whoa. A heron. Not sure if there's anything in here, honestly. I feel like there's gotta be, though, no? Maybe? Oh. What is that supposed to mean? Are these like different points in our life? I don't think I see another painting, no. Oh. No. Oh. No, that was it. Can't. Well, maybe, you know, maybe we do have to bring this to this. You think bring it to the snake? And the snake goes after it? Maybe? Because the heron doesn't seem to be doing anything. Would that really be how you do it? Maybe you scare it out of the painting? Go! What if we just hold it? Can't. So what's the goal here? I mean, we came in here for the wood.
Mochi, what's up? Hey. Right, little babies? Woohoo! Go sit. Good Mochi. Go see Mama soon?
After this game, we go see Mama. We gotta eat, okay? Go for a walk. Place it not vertically? I mean, I don't even know what the fuck, like... You know, I picked up a sword. Wait. Where was the sword that I picked up? Maybe I have to slay the snake with the sword. I can no longer pick... Oh. I think maybe bringing it here? Oh, and then the ice is frozen over and I can walk. Or the water's frozen over. What a weird... That's crazy. He's probably got the rest of the sword, right? This thing? Or maybe not. Go, bird! Caw-caw! There he goes. Oh, there's the sword. Excalibur. I mean, now what? The sword isn't complete, though. Maybe it is complete. I need to find the tip of the sword. The only frame I can manipulate is that one. I can't manipulate any other frame. Oh. Oh. So the tip is gonna be in here. Up here. This game's crazy looking though, for real. The fact that this is the most pixels, I don't know if I'd be able to even like... Take a look. This is the intended visuals. I don't know if I'd want to look at this. I think the other one... Yeah, I think the other one is better. Like, a lot better. And it still is incredibly, like, artsy. And pixely. Oh, the kitty. Excalibur. The highest, I mean, it's just so much more clear in this graphic setting, so you can kind of see what's going on. You can appreciate the visuals a bit more. Intended is weird, yeah. I'm not sure why it was like that. This is intended. You almost don't even get to appreciate the game because it's just muddied, right? Ah, this is way better. Yeah. Well, it's weird that they didn't just ship the game with this option, but it's cool. It's cool that you got multiple styles.
Alright, beastie. Now we dance, Demon. Aye.
Ooh. Damn. And now we climb its bones, facing fear. And here was a man ridiculously armed. Oh, the achievement's gone. So what did this symbolize? Facing your fears? Defeating a snake? Is this the acceptance? You should try every single painting combination. We did. We did do that. Hi, Mochi. Mochi. Hi, Mochi, baby. The painting section is done. This game is linear. This is a linear game, so like when you finish a section, you don't have to go back to it, right? Oh my god. We're in fucking space. Oh god. Is that my rib? Is that a rib? What the? Oh my. Oh! I'm pulling out all my ribs. Why pull out new ones? That's a good question. Maybe they're breaking. I mean, this whole game has been pulling pieces of yourself off and offering them, using them. Oh, there's the heart. I'm getting, what's that game we played? This is so that one game. The Outer Wilds. I'm getting Outer Wilds vibes, yeah. My wife! Don't leave! We embrace each other? It must have been something about it feeling like an eternity, like time just stops. Did she live? End of Eclipsium, congratulations. So we were in the waiting room waiting for our wife to wake up. She had been in some coma, I think is exactly what that was. And it feels like time is kind of eternity, like because you've just been there for so long. No, your wife is the one that wakes up. So it's not explicitly explained, but I think you can kind of get the gist of what that was. The loss of a partner. Well, she awoke though. She woke up. She opens the door. Yeah. She was waiting for us to wake up from the coma. It was the other way around. Oh. Well, it was interesting that they'd flip that, though. Well, either way, we had that idea. I was like, you know what? We're probably in some sort of coma. Something happened. We're clearly with an IV in. We're sitting in a hospital. You know, we go through, like, all of these different metaphorical stages of our life. I'm assuming one was work, one was arts and entertainment, one was conquering our fear of snakes, maybe. Just things that kind of ground us and bring us back to reality, right? I'm assuming that's exactly what that was. I could be wrong. Housefire. That was a pretty nice game. I like that. That was very interesting. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. I'll accept payment and gifted subs, thank you. I like that game. Do I understand that game completely? It's probably up to interpretation as to how the journey is in your mind, but what about the submarine? And there was war, there was the submarine thing. I'm assuming this takes place during a world war, possibly. Let me type in Eclipsium Story Explained. This is from AI Overview. Okay, Eclipsium is a horror game where the player, a wanderer, traverses a surreal cosmic horror world to find an abstract figure named Her. The story is delivered through environmental storytelling, requiring players to interpret fragmented and cryptic imagery rather than traditional dialogue. Progression involves a literal and symbolic sacrifice of oneself to advance through hellish, shifting environments, creating a deeply unsettling and personal experience focused on atmosphere and discomfort. So maybe it is kind of an ambiguous thing. So why would you have to sacrifice yourself to go back to reality? Why was that a thing? They say the story is intentionally vague. It's up to interpretation. I mean, we seem to be playing a lot of games that focus on the mind. Us being trapped in our own little hell, trying to come back to reality. I mean, we literally just played Silent Hill F, and then we played this game. And sacrifice yourself to be a donor for your wife? I mean, you sacrifice a lot of things, though. Maybe it had something to do with the war. Maybe you lost limbs in the war, and you wake up. This is way better, and it doesn't cost $90. So, I don't know. Badly wounded and operated on? Actually, maybe, because why else would there be a scene with the war? I think it was. Okay, I'll say this. The one thing that you see your wife in is she's sitting at a coffee table. She drinks her tea. She looks out the window. A bomb drops in the city, and then a soldier gets shot. Right? So clearly that has something to do with the narrative. So let's just assume we're in some sort of war, and maybe we started losing parts of ourselves, right? You also had that nuclear submarine section. The story was intriguing, but it is still very abstracty. You don't really have a pinpoint narrative, which I wish you did. But art, it in itself is subjective, and I think sometimes how you view something can just be your own way of enjoying it, right? It doesn't always have to have a specific meaning. The meaning is what you make it. The nuke was some major decision, not literal war. Maybe. She's there in spirit making a decision with you, probably because One of you isn't there to make it literally. Possibly. Actually, yeah, possibly. Well, that much we do know. 100% we are somebody who is in the hospital, who has gone through traumatic physical trauma. And she was waiting there, let's say for an eternity, right? With that whole clock that wouldn't move. It feels like time just doesn't go anywhere. And eventually you wake up. Eventually you find yourself. You know, they always say, like, when people are in comas, they always say, like, you're inside still, you're there somewhere, but you have to find your way back, and then eventually you'll wake up. And people do wake up. I guess that's kind of the case. In terms of your body parts and stuff like that, I'm not sure. Weren't you in the rating? That's what I was saying, though, because I thought it was me who was being saved. Not the wife. Pig soldiers sent to the slaughter. That could be... Actually, yeah, true. The Western Front was literally called the sausage machine. That's a pretty bold thing, I'd say, yeah. People sent to the slaughterhouse. The meat grinder. I'm going to assume war is involved in this. I'm going to say war. For sure. But again, you had the submarine, the submarine with the bombs and everything. I don't know. So what do you guys think? I think it's still about, I'll sacrifice everything to see you again. He would do anything to get back to reality. Possibly. That could be it. So let me ask you guys this then. What do you rate this game? What would you give this? Someone on Steam forums said gender transition. Honestly, that's not far from what... I could maybe see that. Legit, I could see that as something, possibly. I don't know if I believe that, but maybe. Seven. I'm gonna go with guy gets injured in the war and is trying to find himself mentally. That's where I'm at. You give this game a 9? Whoa. I'm gonna give this game... I mean, I do like it, but I wish it was a little bit more concise on its narrative. I like, you know, leaving things up to interpretation is fun because it poses a lot of questions and you can kind of revisit it and you can bounce conversation. I still wish it was more of a specific narrative, but this game looked incredible. It looked incredible when you changed the graphic setting. The music was haunting. The environments were unique. I would say the puzzles weren't as exciting. I would say some of the sections felt a little bit too long and a little bit too tedious. At times, you know, you're just like, when do I get out of this factory? I did like it, though. It was certainly a journey, and you could feel that when you played it. You felt like you went from A to B to C to D. You know, you were just on that path. You were clearly on a mission to go somewhere. And every step you took was something important to you, but you also lost a part of yourself in trying to get back. I'm going to give this game... Let me take a look at this rating list. So this is Eclipsium. So we gave Silent Hill F and Chronos 7. I'm going to give this game... I think I'm going to give this game a 7. I'm at a 7. Yeah, I think conceptually it's pretty interesting. The art was excellent, I thought, in a lot of places. Like the whole frame sequence was like really, really well done. I think a 7 is completely fine. How is this less than Silent Hill F? It is less than Silent Hill F. There's no way this could be on the same level as that. One sec. I'm going to give it a 7. Why is Metal Gear 2 a 7? Because that game's a bit weird. Armored Core 6 is shit. Armored Core 6 is one of my least favorite games. What a weird thing. I'm going to give this game a 7. I think it's solid. I think it's fun. I think the lowest I could give this is 6.5. Only because it's a little bit tedious at times to kind of get through places. I'm going to give it a 7. What do you guys think? Overall rating from you would be 6. I'm kind of leaning 6 to 7, 6.75, low 8. No way I'd give this an 8. Mochi! Mochi! Oh, careful. Mochi, what do you give this game? Potato. How many potatoes do you give it? Potato. It's because Mama walked away. Here, Mochi, wait. Go see Mama. Go. 7.5 or 8? I don't think I could do that. I think you don't want to play this game, but you want to see this game. And you still have to be fair in your rating that, like, was the game fun to play? Not necessarily, but what drove my interest in finishing it was the mystery, right? It's not really that fun of a game. Because you just kind of walk around, you know? But visually and metaphorically, all that stuff is cool. You know what? 7, I'm going to give it a 6.75. I'm going to give it a 6.75. I'd give it a 6. It looks really cool, but that's about it. I don't blame you. 6.75 might be too high. Now you're just adding pity points. It's a thoughtful game. It is. Well, we say it is, but we don't even know the narrative. It's thoughtful in the sense that what we interpret as the lore of the game could be correct, but I'm not sure if it is. The art direction was sick as fuck. Yeah, for sure. The art direction was awesome. It is thought-provoking, yes. I mean, so if we look at this very quickly, he's giving his heart. He's like, I'd do anything for you, my wife. It's up to interpretation. That's what the dev said in someone's stream. See, as much as I enjoy that idea, I still want... I like concrete narratives that kind of dial it in and tell you exactly it is what you've played. You know? That's just how I enjoy things, to be honest. 7 is fair. You know what? We can give it a 7. We can give it a 7. 6.7. Let's give it a 7. I think making this game a 7 is fine because technically every rating that I give is either upwards of 0.5 below or 0.5 above. So I think 7 is okay. Same as Northern Journey. See, the thing that Northern Journey had at a 7 was it had gameplay. That's the difference. This game has no gameplay. This is more of a visual feast. But I guess visually this game was a little bit better than Northern Journey, right? Well, maybe not. That's subjective. I can't say that for sure. Let's give the game a 7. And again, it can go up by 5 or down by 5, and then in between that. Good art is always straightforward. Only bad art says it's up to interpretation because the author doesn't know himself. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe the devs just wanted to kind of strike conversation and have people ask the question, what does this mean to you? But they throw a few things in your face, which to me kind of leads to some sort of concrete narrative, but how you interpret the scenes in this game is up to you. All we know is there is a hospital, there is a war, and you are in a coma. I'm assuming it's a coma of some kind. and everything you go through. That whole, whoever said the meat grinder thing, that's interesting. I actually think that's exactly what that was. A big factory where tons of pigs are being thrown into it, and they're being lobbed into this giant hole as meat. They're worthless. They're nothing. I think that's exactly what was going on. I think we were a soldier at some point, and it was some sort of grieving wife, right? I think so. So I'm going to give it a 7, folks. YouTube, that is Eclipsium. Indie game made by 5 people. I liked it. And I do believe, yeah, whoever said that factory thing, that's legit, dude. Interesting. Okay. So, with that being said, everyone, we are done Eclipsium. We will not be playing another game tonight. So, in terms of what games we're going to be playing tomorrow, let me go down the list. Well, let me end the YouTube stream here. So, YouTube, you guys take care. Have a great night, everyone. Be well. And we will reconvene tomorrow for a brand new game. And I do believe the games, if I'm not mistaken, are now going to be a little bit scary, a little bit more unsettling, which is surprising because we played Silent Hill F and we played Chronos. 2 games I thought would be a little bit creepy, but I think the ones coming up now are going to be a bit funky. So yes, YouTube, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and be well. That was a cool game. I did like that one.